With that, we'll see whether this is the final game. Mirko as well as Brigada. This is game 2.
To turn things around. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2. This is an elimination match. Best of 3. Sunset Ravens need to put it all here. Oh, passive already burnt out early by Nile.
Yeah, and I'm saying that it's all going to be on the team fights, especially since KOG have decided to draft this way. So it's all utility, all macro, and that's what's been working for them. Especially in the previous game. Zed, though, at least doesn't use his flicker. But this is some insane early game damage coming in from their mid duo. This is a Khalid Zetian with so much pressure up against KOG.
It's the classic Khalid Zetian bully combo. Hold on, they're gonna go in.
Oh, Mystic Projectile lands and Kaizen takes first blood. That's gonna be Bone, but still handing it over to Kaizen. That's massive for KOG.
That's a rough one, man. First blood over despite getting mid-prio earlier. Zed was already so low. I think they should have just rotated over to the Letho, but it is what it is. Pull yourself together for Nile. It's still the Master Assassin for Payan really enjoying this lane.
Yeah, I think this has been the matchup 2 games in a row already in the gold lane. We saw how it went in game number 1. And it's probably very clear to KOG that Moyminet is just a very hard to catch type of gold laner. Similar to what we've seen in earlier games, similar to maybe even Nomad in terms of the approach in playing this game. And they just cannot afford to hand over those same opportunities to them as game number 1, since that's where the snowball really began. But let's see, now it's 5 seconds before this objective. Mexi can't really get out of lane as much, even despite being Phoveus.
Now just opening up. They're going to go for the level 4. Now Zed, can he get level 4? No, he's a bit off. So this is an advantage for Sunset Ravens around Turtle 1. Oh, Zed still gets it in the end there. I don't know what camp he got. Is it projectile?
Okay, Popopopon had to flicker out of that. Still had the quick sand guard, so he will be back in no time. Does resume zooming as per usual, but there are no level 4s just yet for any of our roamers. There goes a grab though, and together with the Fury of the Phoenix, Kaizen once again secures it with the Retribution. Flicker forced out of Mexi, no way out of this. Zed picks up the kill.
Wow, despite the Mystic Gush being baited out early, it didn't matter. The glue was just so oppressive. 33. Again, a great matchup against Phoveus. Just mounts on him and it's free for KOG.
Wow.
Kaizen even out-retrying Trap this time around without the heavy spin. He used it to pin Mexi.
Yeah. And Zed right now, I think he's been making things difficult, at least for the mid duo. There's just such great coordination that we're seeing from him and Nile so far in this game. It's almost as if Popopopon is never really confident enough or full HP to just constantly be the guy to go aggro, similar to what we're seeing just now. Popopopo once again very low. Nile just with the right amount of zoning and pressure up against Sunset Ravens.
And this time Payan is winning out in the lane again, so no early kills from Moyminet that would help him get... Oh, Mystic Gush.
Here we go again. That's the Fatal Links too. They're just making sure that Popopopon is not having a great time. That's his 2nd death in a row. Right now, it seems as if, as much as you just really want to scout, you're getting punished by KOG because they're confident enough. They have the damage. Fury of the Phoenix used too. Just a bit of help for Moyminet. Does really want to get that gold part. And Trap will be here to help as well. Nile, now there goes the ultimate Moyminet. But the kill goes over to Trap this time.
It's something though. Kaizen, oh my lord, he spots Trap up top, straight into the orange buff he goes, and he stakes it away. He's 2 levels up. Trap is going to be able to get back to just 1 level down on Kaizen, but this is massive, dude. Because in a 50-50, it's already so good for the Akai.
Yeah.
If you're a level below, it's just almost auto-confirmed.
Yeah, now it's just so much better. They've already positioned themselves here. 33 will be joining as well. They know that they have all their utilities intact, and we might just see another similar situation if SNR aren't able to start things the way they want. That heavy spin is going to be the thing that they want to force out the most. Mystic Gush already used the cancel though. 33, last hitting the objective for the team. However, KOG still gets it. Nile will be the sacrifice for now, but Payan going in, blazing to it to the face, and Mexi will fall.
This glue is so annoying. 33 just constantly on him, man. And Zed, they've got so much damage. Sunset Ravens have no way to deal with this AoE stun, these locks as well. Something we mentioned against the Atlas, dude. Look at the start of the fight. They're just auto knocked up. Look, and Trap both getting caught by the heavy spin and the fatal links. They had nowhere to move, and then when they think they've already depleted KOG of their resources, the Blazing Duet comes around and 33 just gets them out, and there's just no way for them to deal with it.
Yeah, this is so good for 33. It's a hero that suits him best. High-end BMI is out of that. Doesn't get to secure the turret just yet. SNR have been holding on to this, but overall, KOG and the way they've been executing these objective takes feels so much cleaner than what we saw in game number 1. They're very systematic when it comes to it. You know where to expect 33, you know where to expect Nile, and once again, a near pickup for Popopopon, forcing out that flicker.
Bottom lane.
Okay, Mexi down bottom, up against 3. Does go push forward, but that's Payan and Nile. I don't think he's gonna get to survive that.
Nope.
Multiple damage sources on him.
Okay, at least Trap gets his own purple buff with the Retribution, but yeah, they're able to just look for these trades around the board because Payan's so strong at this point. 2-0-1. Even the Phobias can't handle it. It really just seems like SNR is gonna have to take it right now. They don't even have enough late game damage for later. Unlike previously, because they had a Paquito, a Kimmy, and a carry. Now it's just all eyes on the carry.
The gold leads are a bit too significant for all lanes. I think especially in the mid lane, like I don't think you can see or feel that Eska's been too active just yet. It's mostly just the global ults that they've been reliant on using, but other than that, KOG with just the amount of pressure that 33 and Nile have been putting on the map, it's not an easy task for Eska to just go in and try to close in the opponents or KOG. Fast rotations up top. Okay, they're not gonna engage just yet.
All right, it's just slow for KOG, right? We know them for the macro. We know how slow they can play when they're in the lead. It's all about just building that lead. So Payan's just gonna get constant free farm, this time a level ahead of Muy Minette. Popopopon not having the best of games here on the Khalid, and it's always really tough when you fall behind on a Khalid against an Atlas. Baksha, Khalid, and Phobius, all just freebies to pick up for Nile.
Yeah, and even 33, it's like he's just happily...
You can choose. Oh, Zed goes Sky Piercer!
Ooh.
Oh my god. 3-0-2. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a different Zed.
If he gets...
What?
Dude, if he gets the Sky Piercer, like, stacks, this is over in, what, I think maybe 10, bro.
Yeah, it's like him saying that I am not going to get picked off as easily anymore. I am gonna get in those stacks, and you can hopefully rely on him to do so, because at this point, they're already much ahead of Sunset Ravens. This could just be a very systematic approach to slowly putting an end to this game if SNR are unable to find an opening.
They've dealt with the wave so well as well. Cursed Helmet already built up for 33. I'm surprised he didn't go for more damage this game, right? I thought he would just go for the glowing wand, the roam build, but an XP. Oh
What?
My god! Yeah, that is a very well-fed Claude.
He just picked up the chastise too. And even then...
So Muimina is going to have even more trouble now.
Yep, it's not the same anymore. At least he has the Purify to rely on, but yeah, quick check. He did prioritize the robe before securing the chastise, but it's already... Payan's already on the road to taking that Trinity build under his belt.
He's going to get a corrosion at 10 minutes. Muimina has bottom lane, so this is free for KOG. Trap's getting trapped.
Okay, he gets caught in the heavy spin, and the Mystic Gush is gonna finish him off right there. Now they have no problems whatsoever in dealing with this Lord, as Mui just takes whatever he can across the map. This is the most that they could find after losing their jungler in that fight.
10 Sky Piercer stacks for Zed. That's his first one. And the 3 item power spike for Payan. There you go. Swift Trinity already built up 33, just zoning as much as he can. The Lord will be spawning in the bottom lane, so it's going to be a slow build-up for KOG. They have all the time in the world to get rid of the Holy Shields.
Yeah, and this just proves a point. Fatal Link's flicker! They find MSC and make sure he goes down. Fury of the Phoenix just to somehow stop them from pushing forward. But they still got what they want.
Yep, that's the second stack of the Sky Piercer. 20 on the board. Already a very, very good start to that Sky Piercer route, man. Payan picking up turrets like it's minions.
Yeah. No one's stopping him at this point. Nile without the Fatal Links. They're just gonna go in for the zoning. Just look at how much pressure they're already able to put.
Oh my god.
This is 10 minutes. This has just been 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is a stompy stomp and a half, dude. Again, I told you with the Sky Piercer, I'm surprised. Oh man, this Lord might actually get the bait. They might get all base stars. KZen!
KZen trapping Trap all over again in the wall. But even then, Mystic Gush also stopping the other members from following up as Trap gets picked off. Payan goes in with a Blazing Duet. Does just clear the wave. And now SNR have to take care of the Lord. But at least they still have all their base turrets.
Eska flickered to clear out the bottom lane, I think. Oh god.
Yeah.
KOG are gonna look for this. Zed already has, is it 4 stacks? Okay, it's halfway there. Payan doing some damage. They're gonna go for the base turret in mid.
Yep, Payan versus Eska. Does BMI out though. And SNR are doing their very best just to not let go of at least one base turret. They do not want any further pressure from KOG more than what they're already doing. Oh, Trap Flying Clouds in. Not really gonna go for a fight though.
Yeah, okay, man. This is just rough to watch, dude. This is KOG taking their time. Slow build, but it's a very slow demise for Sunset Ravens. Comeback potential, a 5-man Fury of the Phoenix. But the others don't do AoE damage, so it's just, I don't see it. Unless Payan and Zed walk up and just get shut down, I don't really see it.
It's just a glowing and a divine for Eska so far too.
Oh,
so like
God.
that's the most magic damage you can get out of Sunset Ravens. Even if they do find like multiple members or setups
KZen.
against KOG. Okay,
Muiminite can't burst anyone down.
not just yet.
It's so easy for KOG to just disengage every time they see the carry.
Yeah. And now they're just making their presence felt. SNR are, at least at this point, just definitely want to buy time. And time is all that they really rely on. Mui, Eska finally getting in the damage. They do have the front lines, but even the front lines are just being shredded so fast. So that's one of the many problems they currently have.
Lord Slayer. That's the stat pad right now for KZen. He's got all the neutral objectives, all 5. 3 turtles, 2 lords, 6 structures. They're gonna try to go for the base turret now. Lord will be spawning in a bit, so KOG just gotta play it slow. Gotta wait for the Lord to spawn in the game. Eska doing a good job just zoning them away, but KOG know that they're just gonna wait. Muiminite has the Melfic gun, so at least now a bit more penetration, a bit more range. Maybe he can start shredding down 1, but then there's 2 other very tanky boys.
Yeah.
And the Sky Piercer, oh, half HP almost with just the projectile.
And how do you split up who takes care of which? Like the lanes and the pressure that it's just about to come in from this potential Lord Siege from KOG. But they're taking their time. KZen isn't in such a good spot just yet. Waiting for a bit of HP to come back. But now the Lord is here down bottom. Flickers are available too. SNR have to watch out.
Lord charge in the bottom lane. They're gonna go for the siege straight up.
Okay, there you go. Nile finds one. It's even with the flicker. Still doesn't get out alive. The cancel from Mexi though. Now he's on to Zed. But the stun from the Mystic Projectile. That's a double kill and more stacks for him. Trap is next to fall. It's only Muiminite and Eska left to defend against 5 members of KOG. But Payan with the Winter Crown and the Blazing Duet. That's it. Enough space created. And the sweep for KOG.
It's GG, well played.